So it's on now. New look Poland team. So the three starting on the court for Poland. We'll change the strategy. Hicks will start on the bench. So they will start with Pawlowski, Stroka, and Przemysław Zamoyski. Z starts top of the key, hands it over to Tom Wright. Tom Wright straight to work, had to adjust that shot mid-air. Missed it, Greg Hire though. He's like the Jackson 5. He'll be there. He's always there. Rebound, score. Australia looking for more. Conrad pulls the trigger, fires the blank. Pawlowski setting the screen. Oh, nice play. Good action here from Poland. Dips to the cup, gets the score, but Hire gets the position on Pawlowski and gives Australia the 1-point advantage. Right back again. Z trying to make his move. He's got a pesky Greg Hire checking him, and he left that one off the front of the rim. Hicks coming in, wanting to give this Poland team some instant offense. Hicks been on the tour, pro tour since 2015. Oh, nice dime to Stroka, who cuts to the rim, 2 apiece. So it'll definitely be Australia's toughest test of the day. Z, Hicks, Pawlow, Wright, Conrad, and Steele. Conrad, quick trigger. Too much sauce on it. Oh, but he stays with it. And a heads-up pass from Tom Wright to get it to him. Now here's Wright, guarding Hicks. Hicks called for the offensive foul. He was trying to create some space and extended that off arm a little bit. Mike Hicks meet Tom Wright. Tom Wright, Mike Hicks. There you go. T-Dub to the cup, missed it. Steele can't get the one-handed tip. Hicks tracks it down. Risky pass. It's going to be Poland ball, 9 seconds on the shot clock. Minute and a half into this one. Pool D action. Hicks short on the J. Down to Hire. So foul called on Hire after the missed shot. In case you didn't know, it's Kyle Montgomery in your ear. On the mic, the voice. You're watching 3x3 basketball at its highest level. It's the biggest 3x3 event of the year, World Cup, right here in Amsterdam. Great organizers here. I mean, we're talking about the ascension of 3x3 and the evolution of the game, and you know, country that's really taken a grasp of it, and that has happened here in the Netherlands without a question. Say the same of Australia's getting there. The interest is definitely beginning to peak with the Olympic Games coming up next year, and every player that you see out here has Olympic dreams. You may see some represent, oh, look at the teardrop from Tom Wright. I'm getting emotional. It's money in the bank. Falling away. He missed it. Now Tom trying his luck from deep. Conrad, I got your back, cuz. 5-2. Money. Oh, lost the handle on it. Tracks it back down. Goes to the crossover. Step back. Oh, my God. I can't feel my face when I'm with you. He just splashed on Conrad, but the quick answer. Now Hicks is able to draw the foul on Wright. He's going to check out. Stroka's going to check in. 7.5 to play. Here's Z. Tom Wright got a hand on it. Not having it. He is tenacious defensively, always active. And that's all you can ask for. It's a 2-point advantage for Australia here. Z gives it up to get it back. He lets it fly. And it was broke. Steal. Oh, look at Conrad. Great court awareness. Here's Pablo. Lost the rock, regained it, but got D'd up. And then called for the foul afterwards. John Wright is a scrappy little fellow, I'm telling you. He loves mixing it up. Australia trying to remain unbeaten. Cap this day 2-0. Had a couple of teams go 2-0 in their first couple of pool play games. Mongolia for the men. We saw them in Group B play earlier. How about the Romanian women? Excellent, 2-0. They got it done in Pool C play for the ladies. Ref Glenn, Ref Vlad, working late into the evening here in Amsterdam. I didn't know they had more canals here in Amsterdam than even Venice. It's known as the Venice of the North. I got a chance to take a canal cruise actually yesterday. Beautiful. Just touring some of the historic districts here in Amsterdam. And experiencing the culture here. Obviously the museums. They got more museums here per square mile than anywhere else in the world too. And the tallest people. There's a whole bunch of stuff that Amsterdam gets to boast over other people. Stroka, he couldn't stroke that one. Four-point game. T-Dub to steal, excuse me. And he couldn't find the target. 4 fouls on Poland to go with their 4 points. And a couple of fouls for Australia. It's a tough team. Also got Latvia in this group. Poland will play to cap the day. Here's Hicks going to the cross, being harassed by Conrad, and he does enough to throw the shot off. Now, Andrew Conrad, probably should have shot it. Instead, he tried to drop it off to Higher with a running hook. And a shot clock violation. So the rock over to Poland. Pavlo out, Stroka in. Hicks with it, top of the key. Over to Stroka. Z. Put up the two-piece. But these goals ain't loyal. Tom Wright, he just did Stroka dirty on the cross. Didn't make the layup, kicked it out to a wide open Conrad. Conrad couldn't hit it. Here's Hicks with the move. And that one on the floor. So Tom Wright says, I want that assignment. Says, let me guard money. Oh, he draws the attention. Oh, no. Pablo missed the crib, and it cost him 2. What a swing right there. A missed layup turns into a 2-ball for Australia in a 6-point lead. So big hit as Australia's lead matriculating his way up. Poland up to 5 fouls now. Left is short. Here's Hicks. Cross court to Z. Tries it from the same spot. Same result though. Pablo, rebound. Nothing. Got to get some buckets if you're Poland. 4 points through 5 minutes of play. Not your most efficient offense. But a credit to this Australian D. Hicks pulls up. You don't get a nickname like Money in the Bank by having a broke J. He wets him up to make it should be a 2-point game, right? No, 4-point game. There we go. Steal. Oh, sneaks in there underneath. Missed the layup, but Hire sticking with it. And that one called on the floor before the shot, but that is foul number 6 on Poland. They got no more to give. And that's what Hire can do. Get in there and mix it up. Force you to accumulate more fouls than you want. Next thing you know, they shooting free throws. That's exactly what'll be happening next on the next foul. Off the miss. Hicks tracks it down. Got to a spot, fading away. Comes up empty. Now it's Tom Wright working on Pablo. Fakes the spin move. The baby hook is a no-go. Hicks trying to split the D, kicks it to Stroker. This is a good look. He had the range, no service. Here's Wright falling away from the rim. I'll give that an 8 on the degree of difficulty scale. Here's Hicks. He got some daylight. Oh, yeah. 2-piece in the windows of Conrad's soul. And it's 12-8. Here's Hicks from the logo. Swing through. And the layup. Tricked me. He made me think he was going to dunk. (14-9). Take another look. That's the thing, when Hicks starts knocking down those 2 balls, it opens up the lane. But can't do nothing about that. Tom Wright. I can give you a taste too.
Jump switching, all right? Stay down on his up base. Be aggressive. They're on 6. Sucking height.
Baya Sachil, what up? I got your message on IG. I'm giving shout outs all day long. Y'all hit me up. I hope I said that right. Baya Sachil, representing Mongolia. Mongolians looking good today. At least the men, Here's Z, elevates. Couldn't knock it down. Pablo stays with it, he gets the bucket. We got a 2-possession game. And white ball. So now you can see the momentum starting to shift a little bit. You can see that glimmer coming into Poland's eyes. A 2-ball would really probably ignite them. Oh, but nearly gave it up. Here's Hicks. He lets it fly. And he had a collision there with Hire. Hire's still down. Yeah, Hire's head is, he's got some blood on top of his head. He immediately went down. And yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, he's leaking. So he and Hicks got a little too close for comfort. And the medical staff's gonna have some extra work to do. Check on that gash in Greg Hire's head and see just how long it'll take to get that together, if he needs stitches or not. Hire saying, hurry up, get me together. I got to get back in this game. Under 3 minutes to play and a 4-point lead for Australia. Hire has to look on from the sideline as he watches Money in the Bank Hicks going back to work. He kicks it to Z. Can Z get one to go? That one rattles in. And all of a sudden, it's a 2-point game. Right. Oh, Conrad almost had it stolen by Pablo. Now it's Z in front of Wright. There's Hicks. Forcing the shot clock violation. Look again on the kick out. Z's they've been giving him that look. He's had about 3 from that exact spot. And he finally got one to go down. It's a 14-12 game. And Z to the rack. Tom Wright trying to answer back. He couldn't do it. Money in the Bank. He lets it fly. It's short. Conrad, higher arc on his 2-piece. No. We're under 2 minutes to go. It's crunch time like we opened a bag of potato chips in this thing. And Michael Hicks opening up a can, and you know what? From the corner. Look again. Hicks, wetter than slip and slide, fading away from the corner to put Poland up by 1. This game has been crazy, and you see Greg Hire with a new hairstyle. Not the most fashionable, but effective. The blood has stopped, and he's ready to get back in the game. Oh my goodness. I said this was gonna be a good one. So Pablo, Stroka, Z. Hicks, I can hear him from here saying no foul. They try to pull one out here against Australia with a 1-point lead late. Look at Greg Hire, he's a warrior. My man is out here battling with an ace bandage wrapped around his head after he took a shot that had his dome piece leaking. Money in the Bank, drive, kick, Z. Oh, Conrad did not go for the fake. And a great contest on that 2-point shot. Australia can either tie or take the lead here. It's Steele dropping it off to Hire. Oh, offensive foul. Yeah, he was outside of the restricted area. It looked like, let's look again. Oh, Z got to a spot. It's plays like that. The smart play by Z with 1:22 to go. And Australia being tested here. Z flat on the 2. Steele, good box out on Pablo. He's got a mismatch down low if he can get it to Hire. But Z called for the foul. He's too aggressive. And that's 2 free throws now for Greg Hire. It feels good, yeah. Oh, Hire, just a little long on that free throw. To the corner, Stroka, stroking. Oh, and then he did, I can't feel my face. He got his own little dance now. What? Stroka? I think Hicks is rubbing off on him. It's 17-15. Poland in front, Australia. Let's see what the boys from down under can do. Oh, Wright with the cross. The floater, no. But he recovers it, yes. Australia within 1. We got 50 ticks to play. And Wright, they could afford to be a little aggressive there. They're not in the same type of foul situation that Poland is. Poland cannot foul. Free throws follow every time. Now Australia with 1 more to give. Here's Hicks going right on Tom Wright. And he comes up empty. They leave Tom Wright wide open. He's open like a double click. but he couldn't connect. No VPN. Pablo. Now, that's not an easy bucket. I think he thought, since Tom Wright is smaller, that was going to be a win for him. But Wright is strong. And a push called underneath. That's on Greg Heyer. Sent Pablo to the ground with 18 seconds left. This is shaping up to maybe be a contender for game of the day. It looked like Australia was going to run away with this thing. So nobody on Poland could get any buckets to go, and all of a sudden they caught fire. With Hicks kind of lighting that torch, as he tends to do. Here's Hicks, jab step. Fakes right, goes left. Oh, that's good D. Tom Wright had him on lock and key. Four ticks left. And here's Z. Gonna try to use the clock to his advantage. And that's the 7th foul, but only 2 seconds remain. The new addition to this Poland national team, Przemysław Zamoyski. He could put this thing away at the free throw line. Knocks down the first. He did play for Poland at Eurobasket 2017. Played some professional team in Stroka as well. This will be his biggest 3x3 free throw to date. Oh, and he missed it. Leaves the door open. Can Tom Wright tie it? No, he missed it. So Poland come from behind, and they've gained some fans here in Amsterdam. As Money in the Bank goes and daps up some of the crowd here, the spectators. What a win for Poland.